advice from the wise old tortoise. He sees their despair and lays it out so simply. Notice he doesn't offer them a place to stay. He gives them something so much more valuable, a new mindset. Stop waiting for a handout, start building for yourselves. This is the moment they pivot from seeking to actually creating.
So they're inspired. They start gathering sticks and mud, finally working on their own hut. But the story isn't over. Just as they commit to this new path of hard work, a totally new and way more dangerous threat shows up to test them.
And this new adversary is a wolf. What's so brilliant here is that the wolf sees them working, sees them improving their lives, and instead of admiring it, he sees an opportunity. He sees their effort as something he can exploit. He's the kind of predator who feeds on the hard work of others.
And just like that, the threat is no longer a little rain. It's a direct life-or-death ultimatum. The wolf basically says, work for me or I'll destroy you. The stakes have just been raised through the roof. Their fight is no longer about comfort, it's about survival.
This brings us to the story's amazing climax, because now they're facing a predator they know they can't beat by themselves. Lolly and Polu are about to learn that sometimes self-reliance isn't enough. Sometimes survival takes something more. And just as they're trying to figure out what to do, a crow flies down with some absolutely terrible news. The wolf? Yeah, he's not working alone. He's formed a pack with the very same wild dogs that chased them off earlier, and hyenas too. There's no way Lolly and Balu can win this on their own. So they do the only thing they can do, the bravest thing. They ask for help. And what happens next is just incredible. Inspired by their courage and all their hard work, the entire forest community comes together. The elephant brings the muscle, the parrot is their eyes in the sky, everyone pitches in with their unique talent. It's amazing.
And this chart just says it all, doesn't it? On one side, you have the wolf's little gang, built on fear and greed. And on the other, you have a massive alliance, a whole community built on friendship and support. I mean, look at those numbers. It's not even a fair fight. The power of the community just completely eclipses the predators.
So when the attack finally comes, the wolf's pack is completely overwhelmed and defeated. The crow's cry from above just says it all. The reason they won wasn't just their own new strength. It was because they weren't just two friends against the storm anymore. They had the friendship of the entire forest on their side.
So, what's the big takeaway from all this? Let's break down the ultimate moral of the story and figure out what the strongest foundation really turned out to be.
It all boils down to this right here. The false shelter they were looking for was built on depending on others, on isolation, and on fear. But the true shelter they ended up with was built on a foundation of hard work, a strong community, and incredible courage. At the end of the day, a real shelter isn't just for